Farmers in Lantang, south and north of Plateau State have received some farming inputs to enable them boost farming activities for this year. The agricultural inputs, which included improved varieties seedlings, fertilizers and crop protection chemicals, were given out free of charge to the benefiting communities. TVC News Joshua reports.
Locals living in Lantang South and North Council areas of Plateau State are predominantly farmers. Their major challenge has always been getting the appropriate farm inputs for a successful planting and harvesting season. The atmosphere here in Lantang North is one of dancing and celebration, as displayed by these elderly women. They are celebrating the philanthropic efforts of Benny Lar, a lawmaker who has donated to them farm inputs to help in this year's wet season farming. Varieties of improved seedlings, a truck of fertilizer, and crop protection chemicals are among farm inputs distributed to the beneficiaries. Cash gifts were also shared among leaders of communities from the two council areas. Some of the leaders we spoke to thanked the donor for the gesture, which they say is timely.
I wish I had achieved for this great constituency. We don't know what to say, but just say thank God for what God has used her to do to our community.
We are very, very grateful to her. She came very, very timely because she will definitely assist the peasant farmers to go a long way to empower themselves.
Many of the women groups were able to get fertilizers, they were able to get herbicides for their farming, and in fact what interests me more is the issue of the pumping machine for dry season farming.
The donor on her part says she is happy with the privilege to contribute towards the development of her area. She assures the locals of her readiness to bring more development to the grassroots.
The mainstay of this constituency and the main source of livelihood and income is farming. And this is farming season. So a lot of the farmers need this input so that their plants they'll have a better yield.
This kind gesture is going to go a long way in boosting the morals of farmers within this community to give their best in the farming activities this year in order to tackle the challenge of food crisis. Joshua, TVC News, Lantang North.